There we
Let me know
go.
when I should start this.
You can start her whenever. Pointer slightly more at you. Now if that camera slips,
I'll catch it.
hell yeah.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh, welcome to Perpetually Bussin' episode 2. It's been like, what, fucking 3 years? And I wasn't even the first
buddy. Fuck me.
one. We almost died instantly.
Yeah.
I almost got killed by a guy who could not wait slightly for his turn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh well, he's fine. He's dead. He's dead. He died.
He is dead. He died. Can I turn my phone screen off and it still records? It looks like I can. I also have phone calls off. We're not gonna get any fucking weird scammer phone calls. So let's go.
Oh fuck yeah.
Woo!
You can probably see right now, but we're at a gas station.
We're at a gas station because we had to get gas so we can do this episode. It's all in the car. Okay, I want to tell you the first speaker point I had.
There we go.
Well,
Perfect.
perfect.
Move that fucking cocksucker a little bit to the right. Move that fucker up.
And
Get
here.
fucked.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I think we should be good. Regardless, I don't know how this video is looking, but it should be fine. The first topic. So you know how I bought that one pack of cigarettes and I had my lucky and I lost it.
Yep.
Well, after I bought that pack of cigarettes, lost my lucky, I obviously bought a second pack because I was with you, and I was like, all right, well, I gotta get another one, and now I'm my lucky. I was debating on buying a third pack, but you know, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm not addicted. And then Wednesday night, I had a dream that in my dream, I went to a store and I bought more cigarettes.
Yep.
Which actually, when I woke up, pissed me off. I was like, fuck that, no subliminal ads in my fucking dreams. And now I don't want to buy any cigarettes because I'm pissed that they fucking tried to convince me in my dreams. Big tobacco will not get to me in my dreams, goddammit. I refuse to buy another pack of cigarettes now.
Oh my god.
Little do they know that them, by doing nothing, ruined their fucking life.
Hell
dude.
yeah. They lost $100.
They lost $100 million from me, okay? I was gonna spend my whole life smoking cigarettes, and now I don't wanna, because I had one dream about doing it.
See, that's the difference between me and you, is that if I have that subliminal dream, I go, you know what? You follow your dreams. I go, you can't fucking trick me, cigarette companies. I recognize your game, and I'm gonna continue to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, I'm like the opposite. I'm just pissed because I'm like, I don't like being advertised shit. And when I'm dreaming, that's when you least should advertise anything to me, because I'm fucking having a good time.
I knew I had this fucking lighter in here somewhere. I'm also going 30 over the speed limit right now. Oh yeah! Fucking might as well point it out. First episode of Perpetually Bussin', me and Zach had a nice little background, green and purple, talking over a Discord call. A little bit of an upgrade or a downgrade, depending on how you like your audio.
It probably would have been even better if we actually got the mic to work, but of course my phone's wet on the inside, so you know, that's goated.
You need the microphones to work. Need to get. What I should do is I should get like a fucking camera mount, put it right there.
Yeah, we should. Fucking, tell me about that league match. When are you gonna tell me about a league match?
Oh yeah. So I played Oriana. I was like, I want to play on my fucking shitty Smurf account, the one that we've been playing on.
Yeah.
So I lock in Oriana at fucking 6 in the morning.
Yeah. We're gonna keep holding this camera.
It's fine.
It's fine for
back
now.
and forth a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
But we have this Garen, and I'm like, okay, fuck it, whatever. And he types in mid-diff at the very start of the game before anything happens, and I go, oh fuck me. Anyway, I proceed to go 0 and 8 against this Nico.
He called it.
Yeah.
He kinda fucking called it.
And then every time I died, he goes, oh, I'm having a premonition. I'm a fucking psychic. And I'm like, oh yeah, what do you mean? He's like, mid-diff.
Mid-diff. That guy's actually kind of like, that's kind of a funny bit. That's a Sam bit, to be honest. Like, to randomly call someone out and just be like, you're gonna do ass this game.
Eventually, he stopped laning, and he just kind of like looked like he still played his lane. He didn't troll, but he was just permanently watching my lane, and every time I'd miss a CS, he'd fucking question mark thing it. And I'm like, holy shit.
That's actually straight up some Sam shit. That sounds like some shit I would be doing. Like,
that's like the most psychotic behavior. I'm like, why do you have time to do this?
It's kind of funny, to be honest.
So, it was hilarious. It made me want to kill myself.
Putting my fucking hand over this phone because I feel like I'm blocking out audio, but I actually don't know that even matters. But
let's go. It made me want to fucking die, though. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I imagine, dude. Like, that's like when I get in start of a match and I'm feeling a little evil. So I'm like, whose champ should I ban on our team? And you're like, Sam, don't do that. And I'm like, sport player it is.
Let's go.
It's easy. The best thing to do is ban sport player champion because it realistically obviously doesn't affect the game because if the ADC is good, the mid laner is good, the top laner is good, you don't really care about the support player, how he's doing.
Not at all. My favorite one to do is the jungler.
Jungler is really okay. My favorite one to do, honestly, if you're going for straight anger, it's mid laners, because mid laners feel like the world's out to them. They're like, "What the fuck? That's my Vladimir." Play something else.
Yep. Ah, man. I don't know. If someone bans my mid champion, I can't get angry because there's like a fucking 1,000 of them.
True. But my favorite thing, like back in the day when me and Evan used to play, I used to ban someone's champion, and then my argument every time, or like I used to like steal their like role or whatever. I'd be like, "Oh, I'm jungle, right?" Mm-hmm. My always thing was like, learn to play more champions. That was always my fucking my counter argument. Learn to play more champions, and they'd be like, "What? Why?
Why? Why do I need to play the game?"
And I'd be like, "I can play every champion a little bit, okay? That's called, you know, learning." And there's a lot of champions I can play a good amount, you know?
What in the fuck is happening here?
Yeah, what? Oh, never mind. So I thought they got fucked up, but they don't see they're just open.
Yeah.
There's a little, for the viewers, there's a white car here. Maybe I can.
There we go. Oh, yeah, maybe I can control the camera.
You probably can't see it, but it's just a little van, like one of those fucking, like, almost like USPS vans. It's got its roof open, but it's all white.
Yeah, I think it was a Perlator van.
Perlator, yeah. I didn't see anything on it. It was indescript. That could have been anything, dude.
Oh, it was a pedophile.
It's a pedophile.
It was a pedophile.
But they were those fucking cool opening hoods where
the front of the car
hinges. Yeah, the whole fucking front of the car hinges. That's your cigarello? Is that what they are?
Yeah. Oh, it's great. I wish I had my vape, but I don't have money for a vape yet. That's gonna be next payday.
This other one?
Yep.
This man, by the way,
quit
smoking. I actually am more likely to quit smoking than he is.
Yeah, well, fuck, yeah, holy shit. I was smoking a pack a day that I'm having.
By the way, you asked me how many cigarettes I've smoked the other day, and I was embarrassed to tell you that I have, today, I have 2 left.
Holy shit.
Because one night, you were on call with me, and we were playing League, and I swear to God, in one League match, I smoked 3.
Well, there you go.
And honestly, to be honest, it's what I do when I'm, oh my fucking deer.
Another deer.
It's what I do when I start stressing out in fucking League. I just start smoking as many cigarettes as possible because it calms me down. Like I feel better.
That's fine.
That's fine. Just it's only on me now. But by the way, I just look like an abused person because every time the fucking camera moves, I flinch.
My uncle.
My uncle used to beat me if the camera didn't look the right way.
You don't understand. Every time the camera slid, my uncle, he'd beat the fuck out of me.
And then he'd pull the car over and fucking just start stomping on me.
I was the cameraman.
No.
Dude,
I'm kind of sad that we didn't record this on the way to Worlds because that was some good shit. But I know that Cash was fucking like, no. Sorry, Cash, but you were like, I don't even want to really go, to be honest. Worlds was good though. We had some good shit going on at Worlds. First off, probably the most cigarettes I've ever seen smoked in one night.
I think I had about 40.
I swear to God, dude, my favorite part is that Cash brought a whole pack of cigarettes, and at some point during the night, you just had his pack of cigarettes, you were smoking them in there. At some point, they just became Max's cigarettes.
Yeah.
They were just Max's.
Well, I'd run out, and I was like, he doesn't smoke, fuck it.
Where did he get the cigarettes from? Where did he buy them? Did he buy them?
No, he just takes them from his mom.
That's good.
So she buys like cartons of Indians for like, $30 a carton or whatever.
Yeah.
And so he'll just go, yoink, whenever we go out and do something.
It's kind of goated him. Well, I was thinking about the other day, like when Randy randomly called me out, he was like, he ate slices he hadn't paid for. And then instantly I was like, wait, who supplied free weed to everyone? Because you know how much fucking expensive weed is?
Exactly.
Especially my shit. I'm pretty sure that ounce we were smoking was like a $140 ounce.
Randy, you don't understand.
And he smoked at least a gram of that shit, and he fell asleep like a baby. So fuck you, Randy.
Yeah, it's whenever we go to Worlds, it's a communist fucking regime.
Yeah, dude.
No one owns anything. I left my Red Bulls there.
I mean, you almost left your Fireball too.
I left the sole of my shoe there for Kyle.
I left my puke there. You go outside on their deck, you puke over the fucking edge.
Let's go.
Ah!
Once we get the Lawrence, I'm gonna fucking rig that thing up even tighter.
We're gonna fucking tape it down real hard.
Oh, tape would work perfect.
Holy shit.
Vote
You've already been recording for 9 minutes. I'm just seeing what Lauren's saying.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking... We've been recording for 9 minutes. I'm gonna start it. There we go. Just because I don't like... The camera has like a weird file size limit.
Okay. Alright, well that's fine. Please know the audio. You cut
exactly.
Holy shit, dude. Brian Casey. It seems that if I interact with the app in any other way, like if I like I can turn my phone off, it seems it still records, but it seems like if I open up another app, it will like start blinking and like stop recording. So we're not gonna open other apps. But I was gonna just see what Lauren said. He didn't say shit. He just, this is my favorite thing he does when I'm trying to communicate with him, which is just emoticon react to my fucking message. Thank you. That means fucking nothing to me.
Thanks. Now once we're there,
actually he might have responded. That's like, am I gaslighting? I didn't really look because I got freaked out by the recording stopping potentially. Oh, he said all right. My bad, bro.
Hell yeah.
He did emoticon react earlier though, so you fucked.
Let's fucking go.
He said he messaged me when I told him about this because he's like, "What do you do today, man? You want to hang out?" And I was like, "No, I'm recording a podcast." And he goes, "You gotta send me the link when it's done." I'm like, "That's whenever Max is done doing it."
Yeah.
That reminds me, how am I guess I'm gonna like put this on my fucking computer and send it to you?
Yeah, whatever way works best for you. You could probably just send that through. Oh no, you don't have Nitro, do you?
No. Well, I don't have Nitro, but the question is, how big is the audio file gonna be?
Probably not huge.
Depends though, because sometimes phones are dumb and they fucking just bloatware that shit.
Let's go.
Woo!
Yeah, you downloaded a fucking Bitcoin miner onto your fucking
this shit
phone.
actually is gonna get uninstalled after this episode unless we do another one, and then we'll reinstall. Every episode I'm gonna reinstall, and every other episode, every time we're not recording an episode, I'm uninstalling it. Fuck that.
Well, by the time that we're ready to record episode 2, I'll have a phone, hopefully.
By the time we can record episode 2, maybe my phone will not have a wet jack that I got wet from the slight condensation of this drink that touched my hand, and then I touched the bottom of it, and it was like, oh, nope. Sorry, USBs are not going to be accepted until you figure that shit out.
Yep.
I went right into your fucking, like, when you were in there, I went right into your fucking glove department looking for something dry to push in there. And,
oh yeah, all that's in there is some lotto tickets.
No, there was some napkins. And I used them for a little bit, but it didn't work. I forget. I've had this happen before. I'm pretty sure I took a hair dryer to it and it just fucking sat there. I'm impatient. It's like, because all it says is like, just wait for it to dry. It'll be fine. Nope. Fuck you.
Fuck. Cocksucking. What? Holy shit, we're making a lot faster time to Lawrence than I thought we would.
Yeah, to be honest.
I forgot how fucking short this road was, and now there's nothing to do. I watched Let's Start a Cult the other night.
What's that about? Well, I was starting to call it, obviously.
Well, you know Stavros?
I think so.
The fat guy from Cumtown?
Yeah, okay, no, I know Stavros. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's who you're talking about, but I was like, am I wrong?
Yeah, he left Cumtown like 2 years ago.
Did they even do Cumtown anymore? I saw that was like over.
No, it is over. They switched to the Adam Friedland Show is what it's called now, and it's just Nick and Adam, and they get guests on. But anyway, Stavros is like just doing comedy now, and he made a movie. It's about a fat guy that was in like a suicide cult.
Yeah.
But he was really annoying, so they sent him off and told them to mail the tape to tell them where they were going to kill themselves, and then when they come back, they're going to kill themselves. But they did it before he came back, and then the leader obviously was just a scammer and didn't want to die. So then Stavros finds him hiding out, and he's like, "You fucking son of a bitch." He's like, No, you saw me dead in that room.
He's like,
I actually came back to life because I was supposed to find you. Everyone else hated you.
That's crazy, dude. That's like the best gaslight though, right?
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh fuck you, dude. No, I came back to life because I'm so right that in fact I need you to die for us all to be successful.
Yeah. So they fucking he convinces like Stavros is like, we have to start a new family, like a new cult.
Yeah.
So he convinces this guy who hates him to fucking start a cult with him.
Let's go.
And it's just like this big fucking conspiracy, and they caused 9/11.
Well, I finished Arcane.
Oh yeah.
Season part 1.
Season 2, part 1.
I think there's gonna be 3 parts in total.
Yeah.
I usually want to say instantly. It was crazy because like somehow they gaslight Vi into becoming a cop, and I'm not gonna get too deep into it because shit just came out. But like,
I thought she was a cop by the end of the first part, like the first season.
Well, they gaslight her into becoming a cop, even though the cops killed her fucking parents. And then it's like, I'm just sorry, I just hate to say it, but she would never have become a cop. And that after watching the fucking anime or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the show, they would have never become a cop. She would have fucking hated cops for life.
ACAB,
dude. That's what I'm saying. Except for Vi, dude.
Right.
Except for police volley when I'm playing him up top.
Yeah.
And then it's fucking woo.
ACAB, except for when I'm playing Constable Trundle.
Constable Trundle. We're starting another ice age. They're not sorry, but you're about to be. Dude, I feel like Trundle as a cop is more racist than Galileo, not on base.
Oh, fuck yeah. How could I forget about our amazing Galileo lore where he loves Demacia because Demacia is the only place where racism fucking flourishes.
He's like, I love Demacia. Here's segregation.
I love Demacia.
Well, the funny thing is that in lore, he's like fucking massive. He's like an absolute fucking giant beast.
He's like the size of a church.
Yeah, he's the size of a church. So, like, what are you gonna do if he's racist towards you? Because, like, he's fucking just gonna crush you.
Yep. He goes, oh, I love Demacia.
He just goes and sees like a little interracial couple. Little race mixing. Mix them up and fucking move.
Shit. He's like, I love Demacia. It's the only place where I can crush the Hispanics.
Oh, I love Demacia. I am the wall.
Yep.
He just lays down on his fucking side and he blocks out anyone coming in.
He's like, oh, I love Demacia. Look at the little mochaccino baby. Mochaccino baby.
No, it makes him. Everyone's always like to go to sleep makes you say to goodbye because like, oh, he sleeps for hundreds of years. No, it's because he's saying that when he kills people, he's like, you're going to sleep.
Holy shit.
Brother, this is like the sketchiest game. Do you know where Lauren lives?
Yep.
Dude, let's go.
Yeah, I've been there fucking many times.
Alright, let's dox him. So he lives on...
He lives on, right now we're on Wiley Avenue in Windsor, Nova Scotia.
Windsor, Nova Scotia.
We're gonna go by the old hospital soon, and that's all I can tell you. But if you do the math and figure out...
figure this shit out. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
We're at the top of the hill currently. We're gonna go down to the bottom of the hill and then take a couple turns, and then we'll be at his place. So, figure it out. Honestly, you can probably see the road in the background. Just, like, keep track.
Yeah, we'll turn the camera for you. We'll show you the road.
We'll show you his exact house. I'll actually show you his bedroom.
If Sam linked this to him, then hi, Lauren. I delivered a cat to your house before, and little did you know that would be the downside.
I'm actually delivering a pipe bomb to your house right now. That's actually this whole episode. We're delivering a pipe bomb to Lauren.
Yeah, please, if you figure out where we are, send various unmarked packages full of C4 and ignition fuel to the following address.
If you have a bunch of cat piss on like some kitty litter, put that in a bag and send it to them.
Please.
Okay, you know what we should actually dox? We should dox Randy. We should go to his house.
Oh, fuck it.
So, Eller's house.
Yeah, that will be the trip.
Honestly.
We'll go to Lauren. I don't need melatonin, actually. So, let's go back. We'll go to Eller's house.
You want to
go to Randy's house, turn around, and come back.
That's actually insane.
Don't worry.
That's what he gets for fucking claiming that I didn't have I ate unfair slices of pizza. That was mine. I earned that.
This is where Randy lives.
This is where Randy lives. I should probably let him know that we're outside.
Yeah. Now, Lauren, I may have delivered a cat to your house before, but next time I'm coming with ammonia and bleach. Now, history buffs might know a little something about...
I'm going to be bringing acetone, unleaded gasoline, some styrofoam, some wood chips, and some tennis balls, and I'm going to make napalm.
I'm going to make a little thing called mustard gas.
Just remember, kids, acetone is found in nail polish remover.
Let's go. There we go. We're on again. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Fuck him. Alright. Back in action.
To Randy's house.
I had to buy weed. We're gonna... No, this is not for Randy, okay? He didn't earn it. He did not pay for... He did not pay for any of this weed.
No.
That's why he wanted me to come around back. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Why is he giving me to come around back?
What the fuck? Who's at my house right now?
Heck?
Oh, not Randy. Lauren doesn't sound like that.
No, Lauren's like... I can't do his voice.
You can't do a Lauren voice because he has a very specific cadence.
Yeah, he's like... Well, it's like he has one of those unique voices. One of the few people in the world that has a unique voice where it's not like there's 30 guys that sound like him.
I hit their fence, but we're going to pretend that I didn't.
No one knows.
I actually fucking drove into their fence.
It's actually fucking shattered, destroyed. Oh my god. So I've never told you this story, but I'll tell you it now. So we were going to hang out in the valley.
Let's see if the camera swerves. No.
Ooh, it stayed. Let's go. But so we were in the valley, right? And it was our friend Colin driving. And he fucking stopped he stopped to park, and then like for whatever reason he just wasn't happy with his parking job, so he starts back in the morning, he slams his fucking tree into his little birch, or his car into this little birch tree and fucking dents his back, and we're just all laughing at him. He's like, it's not fucking funny. We're like, kinda funny.
I'm dying.
I'm dying.
I'll make sure that's okay, that is recording. Good job.
Let's go.
Yeah, oh look, we've done it. It's all perfect. No fucking footage. Only you get to go first.
Yeah, so this was actually just, this whole episode's filmed around me getting drugs. We're going to different places where I'm getting more drugs.
And the only reason we're going to the next place is because we hate.
This is always the funniest bit to do, though. Just honestly go to Randy's house just to fucking turn around and leave.
Hello, everybody. This is Randy's house. We're not gonna tell. Sam already mentioned the area, but if you look to the right, you'll see historic Randy's house. Home of a creature that I'm not gonna say his name, because when Randy watches this, hello Randy.
Hello, Randy.
He'd be a little bit pissed off if I said his dad's name.
I'm gonna say Jamie's name though. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. I'm pretty sure you're in America right now.
I think he's in America until the 24th.
What a loser. What, till like the day before their Thanksgiving? He's leaving on the day before Thanksgiving?
I think so. Yeah, he goes there the day of the election, leaves the day of Thanksgiving.
Before. He's like an insane man for choosing those dates. like,
hello, I'd like to pick the most chaotic days to go into a deep red. I don't know if Nebraska's a deep red state or not.
I'm gonna go. Hey, do you guys mind if I show up on Black Friday and leave on
Christmas Day?
Christmas Day.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, it's Black Friday. We should go to a local Walmart. Nothing bad will surely happen. Like when Jamie's trampled and killed.
Hello, I'm gonna go outside of this 7-Eleven with this young black gentleman by the name of George.
Flowberry Fizz.
I forgot I was uploading this, and I shouldn't be making the George Floyd joke in like the fucking Nardwar voice.
You can cut this out. What if he was like, "You're George Floyd. We have to know."
You're Doja Cat. We gotta know. Hi, Doja Cat. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop.
I fucking love Nardwar. He's like one of my favorite guys.
He's fun. I love doing his voice. I'm like, you're Doja Cat. We gotta know. You gotta know. Tyler, the Creator.
You know what we need to bring up though?
What?
We need to bring up the Jason debacle.
Oh yeah, this fucking. I do believe that you have mentioned some sort of sustenance relating to my electrolytes.
Jason, you thought you got a free pass. You're gonna never live this down, okay? This episode, let's talk a little bit about Jason. So at the Party of Worlds, Jason was a genius, okay? He's like probably like level 800 IQ.
Yep.
Because all night, Kyle's girlfriend, I don't want to name drop.
Yep.
Was like, hey everybody, there's Gatorades in the fridge, anyone can have some. And not only that, but also not only was she saying it, but everyone was going in and taking Gatorades.
Yep.
And at some point, at like just before he left, he was like, I think Gatorade was mentioned. Would it be okay if I had some? We were like,
could I?
Do you have any electrolytes that could satiate my body?
Could I inquire about some Gatorade?
He talked like the fucking abiotic factor guys. Like, you ever play abiotic factors, and they're always like, oh, my sodium glucate levels are low. I might need to get something in my phone.
Hey, my blood sugar.
Like, dude's a straight up fucking Half-Life 1 fucking scientist. We're part of the science team!
Mr. Freeman!
So I remember doing this forever ago where, like, I was pretty sure that G-Man, like, you know, he talks really slow. I think it's because he has a stutter. He's trying not to stutter. He's like, Mr. Freeman. Like, he's trying his best not to fucking, like, go, Mr. Freeman. You know how much more funny it would be if he was, like, this, like, cool badass guy, but he had the worst stutter of his life? Just, like,
Mr. Freeman. Yeah, that's more of a surprise.
You did a disabled man's voice.
Yeah, that was more like a little kid trying not to cry, where he's like, but I wanted a chocolate chip cookie.
It sounds like Cartman when he's doing his cry.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Well, that reminds me, when I was a kid, I was kind of a shit disturber. I used to play a lot of Gmod.
Yep.
And my favorite thing to do on Gmod was play Dark RP. And I'm not one of those guys who was like really into RP. My favorite thing was the admin sits. I would get on, and I would find admin sit, and I would just be like, hey, I'm part of that. I didn't know shit, and I would just pick a side who I thought was cooler, and I would let them win. I'd be like, no, I'm on this guy's side. I'm like, I watched it. The other guy fucking said the N-word 10 times, fucking RDM'd. And I would do that every day, and I got really good at it. And I found out you don't even need to have proof. The other guy could be completely innocent, and as long as you're convincing, and the other guy likes you, the moderator likes you, they'll just do whatever you say. They're like, yeah, fuck yeah. If it's a little kid, 100 times the little kid's getting banned, even if he did nothing.
Oh man, I used to be like deep into the TF2.
Yeah.
In like 2012 to 2016, I'd say.
Yeah.
And around like 2012 to 2014, I was big into trading. And anyway, I spent $3,000 of my mom's money on her credit card trading in like $5 increments before I got caught. Like, I never told her I was doing it. I just, like, once or twice I'd used the card on Steam, and the information saves, and you can, like, buy the little fucking things. So anyway, I'm fucking trading, and I spent it all on gambling. You know what spy crabbing is?
No, but...
So, the spy has his disguise kit, and when you taunt with the disguise kit, you can either have a cigarette, which I'm going to do right now, or he does this little thing where he crouches down and does little crab hands above his head. And it's like a 1 in 5 chance of that emote happening.
Yeah.
So what you do is you have 2 spies, and you each line up, and you do the emote, and the first person spy crab loses.
Let's go.
And I literally gambled I kept gambling away keys, and then eventually unusuals. And at one point in time, I had an unusual team captain with, it was like purple, I think it was what it was. No, Stormy Storm unusual team captain, maybe.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't like the best effect, but it wasn't bad. And if unusual team captains are hats that are worth thousands of dollars,
Yeah.
my hat was worth like 1.2.
Damn.
And I spy grabbed it away and I lost it.
You've been gambling since you were a child. You've been addicted to gambling since...
Yeah.
No, on the Gmod server, though, why I brought it up was... Oh, fuck, what was I going to say?
Oh, I'll continue the point afterwards because I remembered why it brought up.
I have like 6,000 hours on Gmod, and I've played that game for fucking, like, ever. I've always been just a fucking shit disturber. But back in the day, to get, like, more sympathy in the fucking, like, admin sits, I would fake a stutter.
Oh.
And I would be like, so, he killed me. And then, like, the admins would be like, oh my god.
Holy
really?
Shit.
And then, for whatever reason, that worked. Like, if I faked the stutter really good. And then, remember one time after I got the guy banned, I just instantly, like that fucking Joe Biden turning around and doing that fucking smile, I was like, thanks, man, that was great. Perfect, no stutter. Like, can you imagine, like, a guy going from, like, like, stuttering every other fucking word to, like, perfect sentence in front of him?
Oh, yeah, that's what Joe Biden did.
That's literally what he did. Yeah, I did it years before he did it on a Gmod server, and the admin just fucking sat there because he's like, hey, not only is this guy banned, and he can't explain why he banned that guy, other than what a guy said to. The other guy who fucking got him banned was faking a fucking disability and was like, yeah, he didn't do shit. That was my favorite thing to do. I would fucking, like, it would be like To Catch a Predator, but I'd be like To Catch a Moderator. I would go in and I'd be like, oh, what? You saw that guy actually did something? Check the logs. You're a bad moderator. And then I'd get banned for exposing them, which was the best thing.
So you're here to meet this 13-year-old child on this Gmod server, and you banned him.
You banned him. You banned him. He paid for this game.
What were you hoping was going to happen tonight? No, I moderated on a server. Like, I paid for, I guess it wasn't really moderation, but on one of the trade servers I was in, because there's a bunch of modded maps. It was the same system as Gmod, right?
Yeah.
Same engine.
No, I know how it works. Yeah, same shit.
So it was like a Minecraft map, I remember. They change the map all the time, but I paid for, like, the moderator privileges. And we had this kid that we used to fucking torture all the time because he was trying to get the training. He was like a squeaker in, 2013. That's like, you're fucking, you're done.
Oh yeah, dude, it's weird. Squeakers aren't really hated anymore. No one calls anyone squeakers anymore. But when I was a kid, I remember I knew I made it because I used to always get called a squeaker and told to shut up on Gmod. I was talking to some guys, and they're older guys, so like they were adults. And I was like 13, so I guess my voice had just started to drop. And I was like, you guys still think I'm a squeaker? And they're like, bro, what are you talking about? You sound like just like us. I'm like, you're not a little kid, bro. And I'm like,
let's go.
Like, that was honestly better than sex. I remember having sex the first time. It was better than not be called a squeaker the first time.
Let's go.
Ooh.
No, but this poor kid, we did all the classics to him. We were doing all the, like, I was like flying around and making my guy like a rainbow effect and shit. He's like, how do you do that? How do you do that? And then we are like, oh yeah, you just hit tilde. And you type like exclamation mark unbind all and shit like that. And that was my favorite one ever because in any fucking Source Engine game you do that and it unbinds all of your controls. So his character just fucking sits there and he cannot chat, cannot move. His character's just sitting there. And then he just like fucking literally 40 minutes later he disconnects. And I don't think I saw him again for a week, and then he comes back and he's screaming like a week later. He's like, that was fucking me! And we're like, what happened? He's like, you broke my game! And then we're like, what do you mean? He's like, I had to reinstall my game! And he's like, yeah, you told me a lie. And we're like, no, that's what you fucking do!
That's what you do, brother.
And he's like, no, it's not!
Try it again!
And then I like sent him a fucking fake video of me typing unbind all and then hitting like Shift A quickly so it just deletes it or whatever. and he goes, oh! And I don't think he fell for it the second time. I don't know. I was up
so after I got tired of fucking with the moderator, I had a new arc where I would go on servers. So every server at the time, and I don't know how it works now, but you'd have to go to their forums and you'd have to fucking make an account, and then you'd have to write in a field to become a moderator.
Yep.
So why not put this between my fucking legs and recording? And you'd have to put it between. Anyways, you had to put us thing on, and I hated doing that. I was like, I'm never gonna fucking ever put what do you call it? A foreman. So I would just find a server where I could find the owner on an angle point and be like, listen, man, I just really want to do an in-person interview. And so we would sit down there in a fucking call, and all I had to do was convince them, because that's the best thing about Gmods. You don't have to be good at anything. You just have to be convincing. So I got really good at convincing them. So a couple times I would convince them to be moderator or admin. One time I got the guy to give me co-owner. I don't fucking know how I did it. He had just started server, and he was like, "You're a player?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude." I'm like, and honestly, I've been a moderator for the last servers. And that's the worst part is that once you had been moderator, you're like, "Oh, I have proof. I used to be a moderator here." And they'd be like, "Oh, I love that server." Yeah. Little they know that I was banned a week later for fucking abusing my powers. Like, no clip inside some guy's base and then fucking just smash all their shit and then just leave. So I had convinced all these guys to like let me like run shit on their server and just like fuck it over.
And that was the best thing to do, is like up until I was I have an exact point, but up until I was 16, I loved just wasting people, like destroying people's things that they spend time on.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like my favorite fucking thing to do.
I was a Minecraft griefer back in the day. Like, we used to like, oh my god, it was bad. Like, so me and Evan, because we got really into Team Avolition or Team AVO. If you know who they are, there were these YouTubers that used to grief on Minecraft servers, and they made their own hacks and they did everything. They still do this shit, but less so. It's mostly on Sea of Thieves now.
Oh, okay.
But back in the day, Team AVO would go on servers, and they had this phrase, Team AVO deserves ice cream, which is what they would write on every server after they
Yep.
And actually, it's funny. Admins and server owners would be like, "Come on my server and grief it." I bet you can, which would just get their server fucking griefed. But these guys inspired a young me. So me and my friend got pedo bear skins, and we would go on servers, and we would make friends with someone, and it would be on faction servers where you can't grief people's bases. And we'd be like, "Yo, man, you and me, we're friends. We're gonna get you diamonds together." And like, usually what we do is we'd have hacks installed, so we'd be like, "Well, I can get you as many diamonds as you want. I got X-ray, but you know, with faction, you can share some resources." One day we had this kid on a fucking call on Skype, and we're like, "Hey man, how are you doing?" Like, we're talking to him, and we're all friends, and like, we're in his base, and then like, we basically fuck him over so he can't play the game at the moment, but we're sharing our screen, and we are currently just placing lava and TNT on his base, and he is crying and screaming in the call, and we are laughing so fucking hard. And this is gonna sound a little bit bad, and I want to say that it would be worse if he succeeded, but he was a very fat kid, and so he sent me a picture of him with his fucking like Nintendo DS cord as a noose. Oh. And he went to hang himself, but he broke the fucking DS cord, and now he's like, "I can't charge my DS, and I'm not dead." And I was like,
I can't jerk off with my DS. No.
So it was like the most fucked up shit, because like, not only did we cause this kid to try to commit suicide, but he failed and he broke his DS cord. So now he has to explain to his mom why he has a fucking broken DS cord. And I'm pretty sure he fucked up his fan too. Like, we fucking ruined him, like, all over Minecraft. And honestly, I would feel bad if A, he had succeeded, and B, it wasn't Minecraft. Because like, honestly, just get over it, dude.
Honestly, dude, you're mental.
Yeah, you're mental. You're gonna kill yourself over some Minecraft diamonds, bro. But yeah, we would do that shit all the time. We would get someone, we'd get them on Skype, and then we would fucking record after, like, basically we would find a way to get them like disconnected. Usually we'd get something like, download this, and it would fucking like instantly auto monitor, like, "Oh, we detected that, you're kicked until you remove that, whatever that is."
Let's go.
And so they had to go uninstall, and then we record when we're in their base fucking just destroying their shit. We were assholes, dude, but
my
Tune in for Perpetually Bussin' Part 3. Bye-bye.